Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivory. I'm a single mom. I work full-time. I go to college, and I have this tendency to babble when I try to film these videos. So that's why we decided to name me the Babbling Budgeter. So here I am. Today it's not, I wanted to do my whole paycheck, but by the time I had a day off because my schedule changed with what was going on at my full-time job, I ended up with only a few dollars that I'm going to stuff between the 100-day challenge and the April savings challenge, and a couple of my normal expenses, or my variable expenses. Forgive me, I can't talk today. I also got some new labels from Nicole so I can make my envelopes that I've been talking about making. I probably will just speed that up. You won't have to sit through that. And it might end up being a quick video because it's only a couple envelopes that I'm going to stuff, but I want to try to explain savings challenges better because I had a couple people that I know that are now, like, in, outside of YouTube, that I know that are friends of mine, kind of asking questions about savings challenges. So I kind of wanted to break that down because I think I just kind of skipped over it and thought that everybody knew what that was. And there's people out there that are watching that are new to the budgeting community that have no idea what I'm talking about, or they kind of get the gist, but they might just need additional information to kind of get it. So I want to take a few minutes to explain that once I get to that part. But first, I want to open the labels from Nicole and see how pretty they are. They're more of the holographic ones, so then I can get all the binders set up. I get paid on Thursday, and we can start doing our variable expenses and our fixed and everything. I also want to explain about sinking fund envelopes better too, so it'll be more of like a educational, informational video. And I'm still learning too, so a lot of this I'm like, oh, okay, that looks cool, I'm gonna try that, let me try this, and then I'm doing my own research to try to figure it out. But all right, so I want to, like I said, I'm gonna open these. I've been a good girl with my saving challenge for April. We just have to do today, and I think I'm gonna do tomorrow too, just so I don't forget because I work. Once again, this is from my friend's shop, Peachy Cake Creations, and I love all her little stuff. I usually just pick the stuff up so I don't have to get it mailed to me. I just want to start a YouTube where it's just me opening packages. Oh, I forgot. She made me this little keychain. Isn't it so cute? I don't know if she posted these on her shop yet. She said I was going to be the test dummy to see if I would destroy it or not, or how well it would hold up before. I think these are so cute, but I don't want to put it on my keychain. My keychain is like a giant lanyard of doom with like 400 things on it. I might just stick this in my budget binder, not gonna lie, because it's really nice. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Put that in there. So basically, I had her make a label so I could make envelopes for each of my children. Oh, and the bunny, because my children love the dollar store, and we spend sometimes like $60 a week at the dollar store. So that's 20, 40, 60. Or I should make one for myself because, if Sunny is not there, I spend my own 20. And then Milo is my son James's rabbit that always, like, I don't forget about Milo, but my son primarily takes care of him. So it'll be, a lot of times, like, his carrots and his lo mein, not noodles, romaine lettuce are included in my grocery budget, and I always remember that every week. But then when he runs out of pellets or his hay or his treats, it's always at like the weirdest time where I'm like, I only have $20 left in my wallet. So I wanted to try to at least put like $5 in there every week for Milo so that I have money for his food. And I just bought all his supplies, so he should be good for a couple weeks, so I have time to build that back up. Obviously takeout, we actually are pretty good about not getting takeout as much anymore, but it's gonna be summer, we're not gonna want to cook. We're probably gonna like take out or grill or something. I obviously need an Etsy envelope. I don't know if I made too many envelopes, we'll see. I don't really go to Starbucks that much anymore. I try to only go on payday. It's expensive, but it's in the parking lot of my job, so it's very tempting. And my oldest, Sonny, loves Starbucks. Actually, the little one does too, Samuel. But so I feel like I need to have some type of Starbucks budget for when she does come with me out running errands. So I wanted to start putting all of my bills in the envelopes or building them up. This is probably going to be a work in progress, not putting the labels on, but getting this built up, because since I don't have a month's worth of expenses saved up already, it's going to make it difficult for me because a lot of these bills are auto drafted out of my account. So sometimes it's going to be like, well, I wanted to put it in the envelope, but it was due and I was working and I didn't have time to film. So unfortunately, there it is. But I wanted to get everything ready so that I was good to go when I had the money to do it. So loans, I have 3 loans actually. One is like weird, that's through Self, but I had her make me rent, but I think that other person sent me a rent one too, but this one will match everything else. Heating oil, I wanted to save up for, even if I put $5 a paycheck away all summer long, because it's not going to be winter very much longer. It's technically spring, but heating oil was so expensive last year that I ended up having to use like electric heaters at the end because I couldn't even afford to buy it once all the prices of everything skyrocketed. So I was like, even if I put $2 a paycheck all summer long, that's still going to help in the long run at somehow, because I want to buy it before it gets cold out. I'll buy it in the summer. My credit card bills, gas for the car, any rollover money that I have once I start using like the cash envelopes for everyday expenses that I'm going to carry on me, like even if it's a couple bucks, my car insurance bill, and oh, this is for this, so we can put this one on right now. Hold on one second. And I'm glad I kept my handy dandy Dairy Queen gift card available so that I could use it. I feel like I should take this money out, otherwise it might like transfer funky. It still might transfer funky, but I want to reuse this envelope every month, at least through the spring and summer. So maybe I'll explain the monthly savings challenges while I'm doing this. So basically, and I wish I could like pull the book out at the same time, but this is really sticky. So that chart that you see has the bunny butts on it, you don't have to use that. You could literally use a calendar. You don't have to use all this fancy stuff. I'm also trying to help my friend sell things on her Etsy. But that just gives you a countdown of the month. So as many bunny butts are on that sheet are the amount of days in the month of April. So you could literally do this with any month. You could start at any time. You could start today, but you would be missing a few days. But essentially, each day, whatever the date is, that's how much money you put aside. So it does make it hard if you're not someone that has a lot of extra cash. That's why I kind of recommend the 52-week challenge, because if you get paid weekly, you could literally just take it off the top of your paycheck and put it away. The daily ones seem to be a little iffy. That's probably easier for someone that gets like tips or maybe like paid under the table or something. I'm just doing it to, because I thought it was cute and fun, and Nicole made those sheets and I was like, those are adorable. I gotta use them. And I have something I need to pay for in a month. So it kind of makes sense versus me trying to put away $100 a week. I can put little amounts away and still get somewhere. Oh my god, I'm bad at this. Is there like an easier way to do that? It's because it's so many letters, and I did so much better last time, but I didn't have one that was like, oh no. So that's why, but I think what's confusing some people is that I don't post every day. And I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to post every day. I can post 2 times a week, maybe 3, it depends. Oh god, oh no, this is really hard. I feel like, can I come back for this word? But like, so they visually don't see me putting it, or they don't understand when I'm mixing up the days and doing a bunch all at once. So, and I understand that. It is confusing, because I remember the first time I started watching any YouTube videos on this, I was like, what is happening? Like, what the hell are they talking about? But it took me a little while. I've been watching this crap for months. Not crap, you know what I mean. I was not a big YouTube person until COVID, let's just say. I think that'll be good. But it's just interesting how creative everybody is with all of this stuff, just to make it fun and more exciting and interesting. Because before I would have been like, okay, I'm just gonna throw 20 bucks in an envelope. Whoopee! Now I'm like, ooh, I got pretty sparkly envelopes. Aren't they fancy? And they make me happy. So hold on. I wonder if like these would be marketable. Like if she could have these pre-made and we could sell them rather than just, you know, kind of like the budget box or the 100 challenge box. I don't know. Oh, that was satisfying. Okay. How pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Sorry. I'm in a mood today. I got sleep. I slept. I took a nap. Oh my god. FedEx just scared the crap out of me. I looked over and there was a man on my porch, but it was just FedEx. I like it. Beautiful. Okay. And I forgot to mention, I ordered this sticker from Nicole too, because she started putting up Mother's Day ones. Yeah, silence is golden unless you have kids, because it is really suspicious then, especially when they're little, but at any time really. My kids decided to throw rocks at the house and off the house and at each other, and my house is all windows, and then they hit my boyfriend's car. It was really great. Good time. But I'm going to save this one, because I already have one, so I might not use this one, and I'll save this envelope for something else or if one breaks. I don't know where I want to stick this. Oh no, another sticker. I don't know where to stick. I have sticker sticking issues in life. Maybe there. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. I kind of wanted to keep it like budgety. More budgeting stickers. I didn't mean to like chuck it, but I'll figure it out. Alright, I think I'm just going to put this in here because it's the prettier one. Alright, so I know like that big box that I have makes it hard to see, but hold on. And I think these are still in a kind of order. So what I did when I originally started this 52-week challenge that I should have broken down for you guys is I had 52 envelopes and I labeled them all 1 through 52. So like 1 all the way up to 52. And what I do is I pull one at random and I stuff it each week. Or I look and whatever I have left in my wallet is what I try to find the corresponding envelope. There are weeks where, say, the envelope says 17 and I have 18, but I've already stuffed the $18 one. I'll just throw the whole 18 in there and throw it in the box. But you're supposed to just put the amount. But whatever works for you, even if you had a 20 and all you had left was like, you know, if you had the $19 one and you already stuffed the 20 and you had a 20, you could stuff that. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? But always put at minimum that amount. Or try to stuff multiple. My issue that I'm having is now I'm up into like the more expensive envelopes. I stuffed all the little piddly amounts. But the reason some people do it backwards, where they stuff the big boys first, so that when they get to the end and they're closer to like Christmas, they're only stuffing the smaller amounts and it's not as harsh on their wallet. When you get done with this one, if you fulfill the whole 52-week challenge and stuff every single envelope with the amount on the outside that corresponds to that week, you'll get $1,378 at the end. I don't know if you can see that. That's also why I like these, because she put the total, because I was always like, oh, it's like 1,300 bucks. So that's a decent amount. Like, let's say you're trying to save from January till December. That's good Christmas money. I mean, last minute Christmas money, but it's still good Christmas money. Or it's the money you keep and start your year off, and you have a separate Christmas fund, and then you don't have to worry about putting yourself into debt or something for Christmas like I do usually. The other one, but there's like a million savings challenges. And then I just made that big beastly box just to hold it all in, because I was like, I don't need envelopes sliding all over the place. I thought it was cute. It's got a little pouch on the side. It holds envelopes. But if I was going to do it again, I'd do one like this. But I like it, and I've had it for 2 years, and I keep reusing it. So it has held up, and it's fine. So the 100 envelope challenge is kind of a bigger beast, we'll say. So this one, they want you to put money aside every day for 100 days. You could label, some people don't even have the envelope. Some of them just put it in a box every day. Excuse me, this one looks rough. But you basically would take an envelope, like mine, and you would label them I don't know if you can see it, they're really tiny, 1 through 100, and then every day you're supposed to put these amounts in there. So if it's your 56th day of the challenge, you would put $56. You can see that I don't consistently do it every day. I don't have money like that to put in there. I'm happy to put stuff 2 to 3 envelopes a week. It's just going to get a little harder now that I'm getting up here. But then when you put it in this format, it doesn't seem like it's that much, but it adds up to over $5,000 when you're done. So even if you complete this in a year, that's a lot of money. Can you imagine doing both? You have over $6,000. That's a lot of money if you're saving for a house or a car or to move or something. So this one, I bought this off of Etsy. I was making them, but I don't have a laminator. This came with it, but it's even a teeny tinier version of this, and it was just so. But it's just because it's labeled. So like these, oops, ooh. So see, they start at 1, and then it goes to. Oh no, it doesn't. Those are my extra ones. Haha, just kidding. It goes to 100. With this one, instead of pulling rando ones out like I do with the 52, I just go in order because it's just getting more and more expensive. What is up with that one? That is weird. Why does it look like that? I don't know what I did there. Or they did there. I don't know. Why do these all look weird? That's weird. Anyways, like they're perfectly fine, and then when I stuck them on, they were fine. That's strange. They're faded out. So, yeah, and then you just put your little money in there. But you could even just get a box like this. You could get a box like this and just lay your money in it. Actually, I would get a bigger box than that, but I have a bigger version of this one that would be perfect for something like this. And you just put your money in it, or a piggy bank, whatever. As long as you know you put that day's money in there, you're fine. Who cares? You live your life. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. If it didn't, ask me. I don't know. Send me an email. Put a comment. I don't know a better way to explain it, because I'm like a visual and kind of like I can, as long as I see it and someone explains it, I kind of get it. But I know that not everybody learns that way, and I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to teach you guys so that you understand it. But this would be something good too. Like if you're somebody that doesn't do the envelopes and you're fine and you're paying your bills and you're not having an issue, but you want to save some money and make it kind of fun for yourself, this is like a cute way to do it. This one, or the 52, or even the monthly one. Even if you did this every month, you'd have quite a bit of money at the end of the month, because it's almost $500 each month that you're putting away, depending on how long the month is. So I don't know, it's just cute. It makes me happy, so I'm doing it. But anyways, so yes, if you have any more questions, reach out to me either in the comments or send me an email. My email is down below. And if you want that sinking funds tracker that I had in a couple videos back, that I can also email to you also. I don't have a website. I haven't figured out how to put it somewhere, and I didn't want to post it on Etsy for free. I will just email it to you. I think next month I'm going to start using the sheets that Nicole designed instead of the ones from Making Frugal Fun, just to see, because I had asked her to put specific things in it that would help me, so I have to look at them to see if that's how they look, if it's what I really need. If not, I'll keep using the other ones, but I think I'll go over those just so you guys have an introduction to them, because they're a digital download on her Etsy, and they're really pretty. I just didn't get to like look at them all yet. So, but all right, let's see. This is just some side hustle money and extra wallet money that I want to stuff today. I wanted to stuff the whole check that I got on Thursday, but then I had bills that had to come out. And like I said, I was supposed to be off Saturday, Sunday, so it would have been great to film. And then we had some crazy, unfortunate events happen to some of the other people at work, so I had to cover shifts, and the other manager had to cover shifts that was supposed to be off. So here we are. So, let me do this first. I'll show this for a second. So, got my monies. I should have just named it Money Box. So we have 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102. It's interesting how I can still manage to come up with random money when I need it. Actually, let me put it over here. So, 7. I always end up with a ton of 5s. It's not the most exciting amount of money right now, but here it is. Okay. Alright. So I'm going to skip the 52 week. I'm going to do that one on payday. We are going to do the 100 day, since like I said, I never keep up with that, but it's okay. I think I just really wanted the box. I feel like that's really why I wanted to do it. Okay, so we're going to take out, today is, well, and see, I could see why people are confused, because today's the 11th. But anyway, we're going to do the 16th. April will make more sense. 10, 15, 16. You know what? I'm going to put the 10 back into 2 5s. That's why I froze. Because I think I need that 10 for something else. So 5, 10, 15, 16 dollars goes in to the 16 envelope. I mean, if I keep going at the rate I'm going, I'll have this done in like a year. 2 years? 2, maybe? Someday I will be rich. I hope. Okay, so we did that. Oh, I wanted to... Oh, I have to color it in. I'm like all ahead of myself in crap this week. I don't know why I randomly get hamster dance in my head. Is anybody else weird like me? Probably. And then we're going to flip to the April Savings Challenge. Now today is the 11th, so that's why I'm stuffing the 11th. So I'll try to be better about just doing the day that I'm on and making sure that I stay caught up with it, because I think that's probably where people were getting confused. That and the way I do the 52-week one is real wacky too. But I wanted to try to get different envelopes done rather than be trying to put 50 bucks in an envelope towards Christmas time. I worry like all year about Christmas with 3 children. So, alright, we're going to do this one. Because this envelope has a lot of singles in it. I feel like buying them back, but I don't think I need to do that yet. My snazzy new envelope. My throat is real scratchy. My boyfriend is home sick today. I don't think he infected me. Hopefully not. So we have, it looks like it's a lot of singles from the beginning of the month. So right now we have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. So think about it. In 11 days, I already saved $66. That's kind of amazing, to be honest with you. Kind of amazing. You could even do that with, like, I don't know, if you're people that play the lottery. I usually play and then I'll win. Oh, I do have a ticket in the car. And then I'll win and I'll stick the ticket in my little cubby in the car as like rainy day money. And I cashed that stuff in the other day and I had like $30. But then I bought another ticket and I won 20, so it's in there. But I'm not really good at winning. the lottery, to be honest with you. All right, so there's that. We did that. So now I'm up to date with my bunny butts colored in. I hope you guys can see that it's little bunnies. They're so cute. But it's kind of getting me in the Easter spirit. It's almost here. I'm not really feeling it. The kids are going to be with their dad, and it's making me sad. So, but yeah, I'm not going to stuff the 52-week one or the giant box this week. We'll do that later on. I think the only binder I'm going to touch is this one. So, I'm going to put, all right. So, I don't know, I've had the same nails for the last 6 videos because I'm a poor person that only goes once a month to get my nails done. So, I'm going to put $10 more in there and hopefully I get to go on Wednesday. I think that gives me enough money. I think. So, 20, 40, 45, 50. Oh, almost. I feel like I should put, we'll see. I'll figure it out. If I get basic stuff, it should be good. It's so expensive up here. I feel like every time I go, it's a different price. Okay, self-care, I'm gonna skip. Food, I'm kind of a food hoarder, stockpiler person, so we're good there. I did buy some stuff last week, but I have a deep freezer and the other freezer and cupboards, so we're fine. I'm gonna skip miscellaneous for right now. Utilities is going to get $50. So what I did after last week's video, I decided to try to use these budget sheets for some things. Not so much the things that are gonna be variable like your groceries or your gas, but the things that have a goal that you either, like that's the set amount or around about the set amount that you pay every month, or something you're working towards to save up for, like you're sinking funds in the other binders, like for vacation and Christmas. I tried to fix set amounts to them so that it's a goal that I'm trying to reach, almost like the savings challenges. But so for my utilities, each month I added them all together, like car insurance, electric, cable, garbage. It's like $1,100 for me. I don't know why that is, but right now my electric is like really high because I resorted to that for heat instead of the fuel oil because I couldn't afford it. So that means I'm supposed to put away $275 per paycheck. That did not happen this week, so I'm scared now. But I did pay the garbage already. So I'm gonna track it in a backwards fashion that will probably confuse people too. I don't know. I think my brain doesn't work like everybody else's. So, but like on these cards, they want you to just, it's almost like a checkbook if anybody's ever used one. Oh God, that's hard to see. So you write what it's for, what your starting balance is. And I just wrote the goal so I would remember because I sat here and factored all of this out last week, but I didn't think that would be like good content because it was kind of boring. But so I added all my stuff together. So like I said, goal is $1,100, $275 per paycheck. I know I kind of messed up the chart. So what I'm going to do is date today's date, put that it's cash. And then what I want to do, actually, I'll do this one the correct way because there's some of them I did backwards that are like the savings. But so this one I'm going to put $50 in. So today is the 11th. We're going to put cash. We're going to add 50. So now our balance is 50. I felt bad not using the little budget sheets and they fit in here so sort of so nicely. Woo. I should be putting stuff away, but I'm not gonna. What did I do? 100 personal, and then that's it? Or no? What did I miss? Did I already put 5, 10? I messed something up somewhere. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I was gonna stuff tomorrow's savings challenge, and I skipped ahead of myself and messed up. Because, like I said, I know I'm gonna be busy. I was like, why do I have extra money over here? So I'm gonna stuff tomorrow's, and I'm sorry if that's confusing, but I'm gonna be busy enough, and I'm not gonna remember. And then I'm off the 13th, and I get paid the 14th. So, okay. So we're gonna put the $12 in here right now, just so that it's put away. That's 10, 11, 12. I forgot. I don't know. It wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something. And I was watching another YouTuber, and she said a similar thing, and I commented like, yeah, I've even started writing little lists for myself, and I still skip things and forget because I get all nervous and crazy and miss a note I made for myself. Because I wrote that on there, but I wrote it in like a little side spot and forgot what I was doing. So we'll put that in here. So now it's going to be over $70. Oh my gosh, I gotta get rid of some of these ones. Bruh. Yeah. Okay. So 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay, that's done. That's done. Bada bing, bada boom. And that only leaves me with like $3. So I think I'm just gonna put it in. Yeah, I took birthdays out because I bought my son presents, and I took holidays out because I got all the Easter stuff for the kids, and I realized I was a little overextended financially, so yeah. Funko Pops. Where's my other envelope? Did I move it? I guess I did. I'm a mess. Oh, so like this is yeah, so like this one is the tattoo one. So I'm not counting the tattoo that's happening in May because I'm already saving for that in the challenge. This one I put that I need to put away every paycheck $32 to reach the goal of $600 by September. So the way that you do that is you know, come up with your amount that you're going to need to save, like the $600, and then you count how many weeks happen between now and then and how many paychecks you have between now and then, and you divide that amount by the amount of paychecks that you have in between, and you can get that amount that you'll need from each paycheck. So when you break it down like that, $32 a paycheck, that's not that bad. I could do that. I love it. It's so cute. Emergency? I think I'm just gonna put the $3 on emergency. I kind of want to start that dollar savings thing because look at all the dollars I got. But it's alright. So emergency for right now, I'm just letting that ride. I didn't give it a little card. I put that little debit card over here because, oops, you can see the numbers on it. Because it's got $20 on it. But that's it. Yeah. Alright, so that's it for the envelopes, I think. Yeah, so like a lot of these, was it this one? I wanted to see which ones I put. Yeah, so I put like holidays. It's hard for you to see it and it won't focus on them. But I set a goal of like $1,000 by November, which is like 35 weeks away, I think. Yeah. So getting paid every week, if I put $35 away, I'll have, maybe it was 30 weeks. I literally went on the calendar and counted how many weeks we have from this week until, or from last week until like whatever deadline it was I set in November, because obviously I'm not going to start Christmas shopping like the week of Christmas. I'm going to start ahead of time. I usually start in like September, October, to be honest, but this was just a goal that I set for myself. So even if I do more than 35 every week, I'll still hit that goal. I'll hit it sooner, so it'll be okay. So, and then I can track everything. But on one of them, oh, this one, this is the other one. Oop. It's whatever works for you. If you have a backwards brain like mine, do it that way. But if you don't, it's alright. So this is the one, vacation. So I already had money in there, so that's why it made it a little weird. So my goal was $1,000 by July, which is kind of a lofty goal, and I feel like we're not even gonna go on vacation this year, but it's okay. Which means every check I'd have to put $70, which is kind of unrealistic for me. That's a lot of money. So I basically put my goal in brackets to show that it's negative because I haven't met it yet, because my brain is backwards, like I said. So I have $41 in cash that I already put into it, which leaves me still needing $959 because I'm still in the red. So I'm almost treating it like it's a bill that I have to pay. if I meet that, that'd be great. But I don't know how I'm gonna do that without winning or gambling or something, or selling everything I own. But that's what kind of got me too. And I don't want people to get discouraged when you start doing this stuff. I think you got to start slow. And I feel like I was real aggressive about all the things like, oh, I need money for this and this and this and this and this, and me times 3 kids times and my boyfriend. But he takes care of his own stuff. But trying to make sure, okay, I need stuff for his birthday, Christmas, like different events, things we want to do together, and then family stuff or things the kids need or want or their crazy dollar store obsession. When I'm like, okay, I'll just try to factor this in and I'll factor this in and you can't always factor everything in. That's why it's good to have like a miscellaneous or emergency. Shit happens. I still didn't fix my dryer either. It's fine. I've just been running over to the laundromat and washing here and drying there. That is what it is for now. I'll figure. I don't know. This work's been stressing me out too, but it is what it is. I don't know. I think that's it. I don't know if you have any questions. How are you all? I forgot to ask earlier, and I also forgot to thank you all for watching me and liking my videos and commenting and subscribing, because I have more subscribers. It's really awesome. I'm up in the 20s. It's like, woo! Oh my goodness. I've never gotten that many on any channel that I've had before. So I am very excited by that. So please like and subscribe if you have not already. And turn on that little bell thingy so that you can get alerts for my videos. Like I said, I'm trying to do 2 a week. And yeah, just come along with me on my broke bitch journey while I, you know, save money and try to get ahead somehow, some way. But all right. Well, it was nice talking to you all. Like I said, please leave me a comment below or email me if you want that sinking funds tracker, or if you have any questions, just reach out. And I'll see you in a couple days. All right. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Love you. Okay, bye.